All right. So if you're here in the chat, thank you so much for being here. We'll continue to keep you posted. All right. So just to let you know, I'm just here trying to get onto another device. So I was on the road, guys. I guess perhaps you figured that out. So, well, I really appreciate you being here and for all your patience, all right, as we try to get you informed and updated as to what is happening. So, the connection is still on my phone, so I'll just keep it there because I do not want to miss anything that is happening at this point. So, we'll just keep that connection and I'll just keep you posted. So, in a little bit, I'll be able to just check in the chat. So, I'm just trying to see if I can have this feed here shift from one device to the next, and then just to get us going again. But welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. So yeah, have this going here. And that is good. So now I am able to connect with you in the chat. So can you hear me loud and clear in the chat there? Let me know in the chat and let me know if you're here with us. All right, would really appreciate you sharing that information in the chat with us. Welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. So it's a decathlon that is on there. Not sure what class as yet, but I'll definitely let you know in a little bit. Welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. I'm just trying to send this connection to, yeah, some of my people who are, I guess, somewhat expecting us to be here. All right, so we'll see obviously the stream going and growing. All right, so it's a decathlon, and you know it's usually a series of events for this one. And I am not sure if you're hearing me in the chat, so I'm just going to do a little check on my end just to ensure that things are going well. All right. Just to ensure that. And it sounds good from my side. All right, so welcome one, welcome all if you're still here. And I am going to give you the opportunity to call in and share. And I know, it's not what you're expecting it to look like, but don't go anywhere. You might just be surprised. All right, so again, stick and stay with us and we'll definitely see what we can do to make this work. All right. So welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. Really appreciate you being here as we continue to bring you coverage. I guess we're just starting, right? Somewhat. All right. So that's the decathlon. So not missing out, and I'm trying to figure out where they are in the context of today's schedule. All right, so they're done with the decathlon, the 400-meter section, and they'll complete that tomorrow. All right, so just to let you know of that development. All right, welcome one, welcome all again. So happy to have you here with us. And we're just trying to figure out what's happening and what's coming up next. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. And the 100-meter semis that happened All right, so we're just waiting to perhaps figure out, and I'm wondering, no, it's coming up in about 3 minutes, guys. So we're going to see what we can do for you to get a glimpse of what is happening there. So we need some more people on this live stream. Errol, welcome, welcome, welcome. Edwin Allen is here in the house. Welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. And at the same time, guys, I'm trying to set things up so once we can take, phone calls, we have our system ready. So it's a different system that I'm trying out. So just be patient with us. And I am using my phone, which is a little bit odd, but I want to see. And I come and I do this thing again. All right, let's leave it there. I'm just checking out something here. Okay. Okay, actually, I could actually see the messages here. All right, still checking out something for you guys. And let's see. I'm just trying to figure something out to see how best I can give you a little bit of what is going on here, but this is not working how I want it to work. All right, I'm just trying to play around with the camera there to figure out something for you guys, but I don't know if it's going to work. So I wanted to kind of show you those 100s, just a glimpse of what is going on, but I don't know how I'm going to do that from this device here. I don't know how to get that switch. Edwin Allen, not Stalin. All right, welcome, welcome. Happy to see that. So you're not missing out right now. Just some presentations happening at trackside there. And I believe the next event that we should see on track, right, is the 100 meters. All right, so we should have all classes in that context. And I'm trying to figure out how to get this camera to switch, but haven't figured it out as yet. So I don't know how to do that. But we'll see what happens. So let's try. I keep doing the wrong thing, and that keeps. Guys, hit the like button. Yes, Kevin, that's what I want to do. Thanks for sharing, but it's just not. I can't switch it to that lens. That's the issue. That's the issue. That's the issue. All right, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. Mats Morgan, happy to have you here. And let's see. I can't fix it. I don't know how to do that. Apparently it's not changing. So I needed to switch to the other lens and it's not. But we'll figure it out. Apparently, let's see here. There's a okay, but that just makes it smaller. Let's see if this makes a difference, guys. I'm playing around here. Um, no, still not doing. Let me just try this to see. Um, no, it's still not giving me what I need to. I'm going to try and do a quick Google search just to see if I can figure this out. All right. Or maybe it should have been set before, but we'll figure it out and let's see if we can make it work. But I don't want to end this one and then the competition starts and we're not able to provide the updates. So let me know if you're hearing me loud and clear there in the chat. And let me just do a quick Google search here in a bit. And okay, just give me a second here, guys. All right, let me just check to see. Hopefully, it's not a video that they're going to show me, but let's just check to see. And as I said, it's just some videos, and I'm just trying to figure it out. Um, Apparently, they're saying one video track. I'm not sure. All right, guys, we'll figure it out. And let me see something. Let me try something else. There must be a way to get this going. But if we don't figure it out, we'll figure. And I'm wondering if I should have done that prior to the start. Maybe. I have a settings button here, but it has nothing to do with switching, which is strange. And yes, guys. All right. In the meantime, let me just try and get this the phone line open so that we can get some interactions as well coming in, because I know that we want to hear from each other. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. All right, so you're not missing out. Again, just some presentations that are going on. And so we're also taking some WhatsApp phone calls. So I'm going to put that WhatsApp number in the chat there. All right, so that you can give us a call. All right, as well. And we want to keep it. So it's time, like it's almost time. I'm seeing some athletes there, and that too, Errol, that too. So thanks for pointing that out. But I was kind of going to give you just a little five, if even 5 seconds, but we'll figure something out and I'll check. All right, but for sure, Errol, and Errol is a resident here. You can't say citizen. All right, Errol, no one, no problems over here. Likewise, ourselves. All right, so we're seeing some athletes here warming up. So I'm supposing this is class 3 girls for the 100 meters. So in a little bit, I'll get, yes, so class 3 girls, so 10 to 12, 100 meters, well, class 4, my bad here, 10 to 12, 100 meters. And in a little bit, I'll just let you know. Let me just try and get these names here for you quickly. All right. And make sure that I have that information to share with you. All right, so in lane 1, we should have Taniqua Moulton of Clarendon College, Amelia Hacker of Heidel, and in lane 3, Aliona Crawford of Homewood, and in lane 4, this looks like Alzilia Allen of St. Andrew for girls. All right, Adelia Simpson Homewood in lane 5, Danae Bartley Vertec in 6, and Dejanay Stevens. Is this St. Mary? I'm trying to figure out this school. I'll be back in a little bit with that. And Philippia James. I'm not sure the school here is CMA, but we'll figure it out in a little bit. So welcome one, welcome all. The WhatsApp number is in the chat. I mean, we can't talk right now, but co-host, if you're here and you want to just connect with me, you can definitely connect. So this is class 4 All right, so they're just at the in not even in the blocks yet. And what I don't appreciate is when we have the athletes just waiting, just for too long. All right, I really don't appreciate that. So welcome one, welcome all. Happy to have you guys here with us as I am checking back right now in the chat. All right, and okay, not seeing any new comments just yet. All right, if you're still here with us, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. So now the athletes, they are no longer at the start. So let's see what happens here. And yeah, so it's just too long. All right, off a wait here, and I hope that this feed isn't lagging. I doubt it. All right, but we'll just keep focusing on that and just keep you posted in that context. But all right, so we're waiting for class 4 100 meters dash final. All right, we have some Clarendon schools in here. Well, two. We have Clarendon College, so the True Blue, and we have Veer Technical. All right, in this one. We have Homewood Technical. All right, Heidel is also here. So no Edwin Allen in this one. All right, St. Andrews for girls. We have two athletes from Homewood. All right, so that might be an indication. All right, that perhaps Homewood, they're going to get this one. I am not too sure. All right, but welcome one, welcome all. If you're hearing me loud and clear in the chat, let me know in the chat there if you're still hearing me loud and clear. All right, but welcome, welcome. So happy to have you guys here with us. All right, so just seeing here, let me see Amelia. No, it's Taniqua Moulton. All right, just seeing Taniqua Moulton here of Clarendon College. All right, and Moulton, we're being told, was looking really good. Amelia, all right, of Heidel there. Aliona Crawford of Homewood Tech there now, so the athletes are being introduced. Azalea Hallen of St. Andrew High. All right, and she looked good in the heats and the semi, so we'll see what happens. Adelia of Homewood Technical. All right, so we'll see what happens here. All right, Danae Bartley now of Veer Technical. And she is looking good too based on the account. And now we'll figure out the school. It's St. Mary Technical. Dejanay Stevens from St. Mary Technical. All right, Eastern champion. So we have a good quality field here. Phillips. All right, of Alpha. All right, Convent of Mercy. Okay, Alpha. All right, so now we have figured out the schools. So again, Lane 1, Clarendon College. 2, Heidel. 3, Homewood. 4, Andrews for Girl. 5, Homewood. 6, Vertech. 7, St. Mary Tech. And 8, Alpha Academy. All right, so they're now on their mark. On their marks here. Set. And they're off. All right, first time of asking, and they're going. All right, Homewood Technical is moving forward. It looks like Homewood Technical here is going to take it. And it's, let me tell you here. All right, it's definitely Homewood Technical, lane 5, I believe. Let me just check my list here. I'm just waiting for the time. Adelia Simpson All right, 12:13 seconds. All right, for Adelia Simpson of Homewood Technical High School. All right, taking that one, welcome all. So happy to have you here. Is there anyone in the chat from Homewood? Homewood Technical pulling away. Looks like their tech is in second, but we'll just wait for the official times. All right, but Homewood Technical taking that one, I would say, rather easily. Not much of a challenge there toward the last, I guess, about 40 or so meters. All right, so and she ran all the way through, which is good here for the young athlete. All right, so that's Adelia Simpson of Homewood Technical High School taking that one definitely back to Manchester. All right, country meeting there. Welcome one, welcome all. All right, so let me just give you the times there. So again, Adelia's time 12:13. Danae Bartley of Veer Technical confirmed in the number 2 spot 12:35. Dejanay Stevens of St. Mary Technical in the third position 12:39. In fourth place we have Amelia Hackett 12:41. Azalea Allen, so Amelia from Hydel, Azalea St. Andrews for girls 12:47. Aliona Crawford 12:49 of Omewood was in sixth. In the number 7 spot, we had Tiniqua Moulton of Clarendon College, 12:55, and Philippa of Alpha, 12:57, rounding out the number 8. I know let's see here. So they're going to class 3. So apparently they're just running all the girls, maybe, I don't know. No, but perhaps they don't have a class 4 for the boys, so that makes sense. They don't usually, from my understanding, and I stand corrected on this one. But so girls 13 to 14 100-meter dash, so this is class 3 final. All right, and we have here, let me just tell you, I'm trying to figure out which school is this. Alvernia Gianna Murray. All right, in lane 1. Immaculate. All right, Kayla Johnson in 2. All right, winner at the corporate area championship. All right, Cheyenne Smith. St. Mary High in lane 3. All right, in 4 we have Rihanna Scott of Ferncourt High. All right. Then in 5, we have Shania Campbell of St. Jago. Then in 6, we have Trisha and Grant of St. Jago. So the two St. Jago athletes, they're next to each other. So let's see if one will pull the other or however that goes. And then in lane 7, we have Daniela Clark of Edwin Allen and Tashana Godfrey also of Edwin Allen. So the Frankfield girls are to the end there, and we'll definitely see what happens in this context. So welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. And let me just check to see if I'm missing any comments in the chat. I am not seeing any. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, and of course, the subscription button as we continue to grow stronger together. Welcome one, welcome all. The athletes are being called to their marks, and we'll see what happens in this one. Points are important in these races, and hopefully we can get an update on the points very soon. So once we have that, we'll definitely share with you. All right, set. Off they go. First time of asking here. All right, I am not able to get a good look here, but Jago, looks like St. Jago is about to take this one. Shania Campbell. All right, off St. Jago High. All right, taking this one. All right, just not able yet to get a sense of the time here, but it's definitely Shania Campbell. All right, off San Diego. The feed is just a bit distorted at this point, but we'll just wait for it. All right, so St. Jago, and I am wondering if the other St. Jago athlete came in second. So perhaps not, but perhaps not. All right, so we'll see. We'll definitely see what happens in the context of the results here. All right, but it's happening right there in the National Stadium. Welcome, one, welcome all. Happy to have you guys here with us. If you're new to this space, welcome, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, listener, subscriber, welcome back, welcome back. All right, so we're here. We're definitely here. Come on, guys, tell a friend to tell another friend. George, welcome. All right. And you can always go where you need to go, AM. All right. Welcome, one. Welcome, all. All right. I am almost missing this. So let me just get the points here. Not the points, the time. So Shania Campbell of St. Jago looks like 11:62. All right. Is it 11:62? It's so distorted, but I don't want to mislead you guys. So let's just wait and see the time. It could be a 6, it could be a 0. All right, but Shania Campbell, all right, in the number 1 spot. And I am hoping that this thing will be fixed here because it's still happening. Let me just do this. And I don't want to go anywhere and miss anything. All right, so we'll try to keep figuring that out. So it's Shania Campbell taking that one for St. Jago. St. Mary High School, Cheyenne Smith. All right, in second, Rihanna Scott Ferncourt. Next in the number 3 spot, Alvernia. Gianna Murray was fourth. In the number 5 spot, we have Tashana of Edwin Allen. Then Trishan of St. Jago 6 in the number 7 spot. Daniela, all right, of Edwin Allen. And then Immaculate there rounding out the number 8 spot. Now on the track, we have, all right, class 3 boys. All right, we have Ajani Woolmer's boys. And then this looks like Amari of St. George's, Joshua of Calabar. All right, Kaj of JC, Giovanni of St. Jago, Rajan of St. Jago, Andrew of KC, and it looks like Kevar of Charlemont, I believe. I am just hoping that this screen will come back. But welcome, one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. And you know, we're doing the best we can to keep you informed of what is happening right there in the National Stadium. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome. We really appreciate you being here. And if you're a returning viewer, listener, subscriber, welcome back, welcome back. Voices in Education is a safe space where we share and learn from each other. We do that in a respectful way to ensure that we're maintaining our safe space, our safe community where you feel valued and a sense of belonging. So, welcome, one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. All right, so now I believe my screen is back. So I just refreshed that and it looks to be working. All right, so the athletes, they're on their marks. All right, so just to let you know, set, and they're off. First time of asking. All right, St. Jago is running there. All right, that looks like Jamaica College. St. Jago, Jamaica College. All right, all right, all right, all right. This is JC, I believe. Yes, and 10-6-0 from Kai Kelly. And this is fantastic. This is fantastic for the boys there from Old Hope Road. All right, so Jamaica College taking this one. All right, and we'll just confirm the remaining times in a little bit. All right, and remember, guys, KC, they're celebrating 100 years this year. So this is the year that they would like to win champs, to add that into their celebrations. All right, so we'll see what will happen at the end of the championships. Who will win? Your guess is as good as mine. But if you looked at our video or our live, I feel that it's going to be close. And on the boys' side, and I feel as if, there might be an upset, but it's going to be close this year. And of course, the top three teams: KC, Calabar, JC. All right, we'll see what happens in the mix of things here. All right, welcome one, welcome all. Just waiting for the confirmation of the times here to just give you an update in the context of the times and the placements. All right, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us, and here are the times. All right, so again, we have Kai Kelly 1060 of JC taking that one. Giovanni of St. Jago in second, 1067. Rajan of St. Jago in the number 3 spot, 1087. Amari of GC, that's George's, all right, 1126. Ajani Woolmer's Boys, 1127. Andre KC, 1132. Kevar Charlemont, 1142. Calabar Joshua, 1162. Now let's go to the class 2 final. All right, for the girls. So this is 15 to 16, 100 meters. All right, so that age group. We have here Kalisha Bell, all right, St. Mary High. Adora Campbell of Jago. Natrice East, all right, we know that name. Wolmer's Girls. Karel Etienne, Edwin Allen, Shanoya Douglas, Mushet, we know that name. Moisha Gale of Edwin Allen, Malaya Duncan of Jago, and Pasha Gay Forrester of Ver Technical. Now, this is going to be an interesting race. Shania Douglas, Natrice East. Who are you going with? Drop it in the chat. Let us know before the race is over. All right, that is fantastic. I am going to hold out on Shania Douglas, and let's just see what happens in this context. But welcome one, welcome all. All right, so the athletes are being introduced at this point. So we'll just wait to see what happens here. But Justin, welcome, welcome. It's been a minute, right? Good evening to you, and hello to all the people tuned in from Antigua and Barbuda. Welcome one, welcome all. Jamaica, are you here? All right, Natrice is there. All right, on screen. All right, Edwin Allen, Karel Etienne. All right. All right. Might be in the mix here. Shanoya Douglas. Mushet High. All right, let's see. I have her to take this one, but I could be wrong. What says you in the chat? Moisha Gale of Edwin Allen. There as well. All right, and here we have from St. Jago, Malaya Duncan. All right, running from lane 7 and over to lane 8. All right, so lane 8 is a no-show. Pasha Gay, Forest of Avertech, is not here in this one. So the athletes are being called called to their marks. All right, so let's see what happens in the context of this one. All right, so class 2 girls, and let's see what happens. Rep your school in the chat. Who are you representing? All right, let us know. All right, this is a long hold set, and they're off. First time of asking. Douglas is up. Etienne is there. Douglas is going. Douglas is going effortlessly. Shania Douglas on this one, and Shania Douglas takes this one. Let's see. Let's see the time here for Shania Douglas. It looks like 11:32, the flash time. All right, so let's just wait for some confirmation here. Looks like 11:32 for Shania Douglas of Mushet High School. You know, I suspected that she was going to take this one. I'm trying to see where Natrice came in, so we'll just wait for the confirmation regarding the times and placements. All right, so it looks like Natrice East might be in the second position. So I was right between the two, and I said I am going to choose Shania to take this one. And man, she did in fine style. All right, so it's Shania. Mushet, are you in the house? Mushet, Mushet, Mushet. Where are you? So we're just waiting for some time confirmation here and placements, and we have that information for you. So Shania Douglas 11:32 taking this one. Natrice East in second place 11:59 of Wilma's Girls. Adora Campbell St. Jago 11:66. Carol Etienne, Edwin Allen 11:76. Moisha of Edwin Allen 11:80. Malaya of St. Jago 11:90. Kalisha Bell of St. Mary High 11:98. And again, no show there for the very technical athlete. And now we move over to the class 2 boys. All right, guys, it's going. So let me just check in quickly with you in the chat. And yes, sir, it's just me right now. All right, so let me just check in with you guys in the chat to ensure that I am not missing any of your comments. Come on, guys, I see that we're about 25 strong. Can we get the likes up? And can we get the subscription button? You know you're new here. We'll be here tomorrow. We'll be here until Saturday. Come on, man. Hit the like button. Hit the subscription button. That's the least you can do to support us. And of course, if you want to get super in the chat, why not? You can do that. But like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend about the Voices in Education. So now over to the class 2 boys. So age group 14 to 15, 100-meter dash. And it's the final. Jonathan Clark, KC. And this looks like, is this Petersfield, Usain Bernard, Jaden of Oakwood, Calabar, Byron, Walker, Excelsior, Michael Graham, Nathan Bryan of St. George's College, Malik Dennis of JC, and Rodiki Walters of Stets. Why am I thinking I should go with the Eagles for this one? Excelsior Eagles. I don't know, but we'll see. So I need to just fix my screen here, and I hope I don't miss the race. I don't know why this keeps happening, but it is what it is, guys. We ain't complaining over here. So yes, we're better now. All right, so this is good. And let's see here. So Nathan Bryan there off St. Jago, not St. Jago, St. George's. All right, just there being introduced, and I'm just coming in the chat just to see if there are any new comments here in the chat. No, not yet. All right, so let's continue to keep the chat going, guys. Really appreciate you being here and appreciate your support as well. Let's just continue to grow stronger together. All right, so come on, guys. You're new here. Hit the subscription button and let us just continue to grow. All right, so the athletes here, they're hopefully getting ready to go on their marks. And yes, the starters call them to their marks. So let's see what happens here. All right, so this is class 2 boys. And I don't know why I have the Eagles to take this one, the Excelsior Eagles, but it's anybody's race, guys. Once you're at the line, all right, you just need to execute. All right, Calabar. All right, so let's see here. And hello, you're live.
Hello, let me know if you're hearing me.
I'm hearing you, but just let me just get through this race. So this looks like Excelsior
No
Eagles
worries.
is coming on. And Excelsior Eagle, the eagle is soaring. Come on, guys. You need to give me credit, when I tell you, what did I say to you guys about this race? Michael Graham of Excelsior High took this one in fine style, outrunning the Calabar athlete. I told you about the Eagles. All right, so sure to take this one, Excelsior Eagles. All right, let me just get some times here. But go ahead, Ovi. We should be able to hear you. Go ahead.
Just checking in to find out what is happening, and the 100 meters on the way. And thank you so much for the coverage so far. Really appreciate it. But some good running happening there, and you were really excited about that run there by Michael Grant. So can't wait to hear the time that he had for
Y-
that race.
Yeah, just waiting for that confirmation. So I guess in a little bit I'll have that information. But yeah, for sure, I figured that, it was going to go to the Eagles. And, that happened. So that's fantastic. But on my side, I'm just having some technical issues here. So hopefully I don't miss the times. All right, but yes, guys, so that was Excelsior Eagles taking that one for sure. All right, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, welcome. All right, hit the like button, hit the subscription button. All right, don't be afraid to do that as we try our best to bring you live updates of what is happening there in the National Stadium. So, just hoping that we'll get the times. And let's see. I don't know if I missed it or what, but that's the situation. But I can tell you, Michael Graham of Excelsior High took that class 2 boys. All right. And I'm suspecting the Calabar athlete came in the number 2 spot. Ovi, are you still here with us? All right. Perhaps not. All right. So,
Still here with you.
okay.
Still here with you. Yeah, so I guess a great showdown there between the Eagles and the Ramala runners there. So it's really going well there at the National Stadium. And guys, stick and stay here with us. We'll bring you what we can. We'll give you the updates. And just to give you a feel of what is happening in the National Stadium, make sure you're repping for your school. Make sure you're supporting us as well by hitting that like button, hitting that subscription button so we can continue to grow. So continue giving us that support, continue sending out those messages as well in the chat. We really appreciate having you here with us and come back for the other days as well as we'll cover, as much as we can throughout that particular day.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's your connection, but you're a little bit, how would I describe it? Not as clear, but we can hear you. But yeah.
Okay, I'll work on that.
All right, fantastic. So, not missing anything right now, just an interview there happening. All right, so welcome one with the JC athlete there. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. If you're new to this space, welcome, welcome. So I'm just going to check in the chat here. Come on, guys, get us up to 20 likes. We can do that. All right, hit the like button, hit the subscription button, and let us just continue to grow stronger together. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. Just seeing there on screen, Graham of Excelsior there. Um, he took that in 10:46, all right, to win that class. All right, 10:46 for the Excelsior Eagles there. All right, I called that one, and that's good when you can call it and you get it. All right, so Michael Graham there running out of lane 5 and taking that boys class to 100 meters dash. All right, are there any eagles in the chat? The chat is pretty quiet. Come on, roll call, roll call. Who is here? Let me know. Excelsior, are you here? Calabar, KC, come on, man. All the schools, let me know who is here. Jamaica, are you here? Who else is there? Is there? I know Antigua and Barbuda is here. Come on, roll call. Come on, guys. Let us know who is here. Let us know who is here in the chat and close that X and hit the thumbs up button. All right. Close that X and hit the thumbs up button. That would be fantastic. All right. So just close that X and hit the thumbs up button. And I am still seeing Graham here on screen. All right. So in a little bit, we'll figure out what is going on there. But welcome one, welcome all, not missing out. So we're getting into what should be class 1. And let's just see if we'll get any further updates here. So we're just waiting and waiting, having a nice view of the National Stadium. And guys, what do you think about the track? The new track, the new Jamaica track. Let us know in the chat as well. All right, so yeah, that's the situation at this point. So we're getting a long shot of the track. And let me just, all right, see what's coming up. Should be class 1. So we're getting a long shot here. So we're here and we're just waiting here for the starters. So we're not missing out. And I'm not sure, but there's some time between obviously the two classes. Well, more than two, because we had class 4 for the girls, but no boys, class 4, and then class 3 and class 2, boys and girls. So class 1, so we'll see what happens here. And we're just waiting. All right, so we're not missing out. We're just seeing a long shot of the National Stadium at this point. And I am just checking in the chat. Let me just check in the chat here to see. And I am, oh, Cheryl, welcome, KC, Fortis Forever. All right, one purple power. All right, Cheryl, big up yourself, Cheryl. Happy to have you here. All right, welcome one, welcome all. And also, we'll be taking calls. So let me just pin the WhatsApp number there in the chat. So if you'd like to give us a call, we'll take that too. But, once the race is going on, we want to give priority to the race. All right. So would love to hear your voice. It's not just my voice, it's voices. All right. So welcome, welcome. All right. So still waiting. So let's see if someone will call. Who is going to give us a call? Let's see who the lucky caller will be. Agra Valley Farm. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. And you're saying here the resurfaced stadium track looks good and better than the previous one. All right. Thanks for sharing there. Thanks for sharing. All right, come on, guys. Let's keep the chat going. Give us a call. We're on a long wait here, apparently. I'm not sure what the issue is. So we're just having a video feature at this point. So we'll just await, that. All right. So welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. And let me just do this. All right. So just to focus on the chat here. So if you're just tuning in, Shania Douglas, she took over the class 2 100 meters, all right, clocking a time of 11:32 seconds. And I had that right. I said the competition would have been between Shania and Natrice, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to select Shania to take this one. And yes, she did take it in a fantastic run. All right, so let me just go back to see what's happening there in the National Stadium. So we're still waiting for class 1. All right, so let's see. We're still waiting. All right, guys, so still waiting. So let me just check in with you in the chat here. Thank you so much for your patience. Thanks, Cheryl. I really appreciate your comment. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Cheryl is saying, I love what you're doing. Great job. Thank you so much. I know that for a lot of us, we don't necessarily have, the connection. We're like the poor people, not necessarily poor people, but everybody's voice, because we're rich when we have each other. So it all depends on how you look at richness, guys. We're rich and we speak positivity. All right. So, yeah. So, this is why we have this platform where we can share and learn from each other. So, we do quite a lot of programs. Schoolboy football, we're just coming off that season last season, which was an amazing season. So, we're here picking up on champs. We'll have the Diamond Leagues that we'll follow up with, and we'll be here for the school challenge quiz final. That is something that we'll take again this year. Also, we'll be here for the Jamaica trials, because it's a world championship year, and events as best as we can. And so that is why we're trying to grow this platform. But life happens, so we have to be balancing life happenings with this platform as well. So your support goes a far way. All right, and we want to be here, but start to be here when we have to do other things to ensure that life can continue to keep going on and happening. You get what I'm saying? And Agravali is saying if Card gets a good start, he should do a sub 10 in the 100. He's coached by Steven Francis. Yes, Gary Card, definitely looking out for him. All right, so we'll see. I don't know what the wait is for, guys, there in the National Stadium, but come on, guys, you're here. Close the X at the top of your chat and hit the thumbs up button. If you're on your TV, you can find that like button. Yeah, we do it for the love and we do it for the likes, because that goes a far way in terms of your support here. And also, if you have not yet hit that subscription button, what are you waiting for? Go ahead right now and hit that subscription button. If you're just joining us and you're new to this space, welcome, welcome. Voices in Education is a safe space where we share and learn from each other. So we do not bash anyone, we don't belittle anyone, all right? So we just keep it real and respectful, and we're all vibes in this place. Yes, and we bring a lot of programs. Yes, how can I forget? Elections will be on our watch. So lots to talk about, in this few months to come. So if you're interested in these topics or areas, ensure that you hit that subscription button, tap the bell and select all so that you do not miss any updates from this channel. Again, welcome if you're just tuning in, and if you have been here from the start. Thank you so much for being here and for your patience too, especially at that beginning because in the ride and whistle. All right, so happy to have you guys here, and we're still waiting, so we're not missing out. So if there's someone who would like to call, give us a call. Ovi, if you want to connect, let me know. You just connect with us. All right, so we're here and we're waiting. We're waiting. Garvel! Okay, waiting for the perfect wind speed. Makes sense. So welcome, Garmel. Happy to have you here. Garmel is no longer a resident. Garmel is a citizen, all right? Graduate from PR CAD status. Citizen, all right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get the likes going. All right, so we're still waiting, and Garmel is saying we're waiting for the perfect wind speed, which hopefully, that is the case and would make a lot of sense. All right, so we're here, and let me just try to get in and see if I can hear what's going on. Just give me a moment, guys. Let me just. So a conversation is going on there, but nothing yet on screen. So we'll just wait to see what's happening. All right. So welcome, welcome. Who is going to give me a call? In the meantime, when the race starts, we can't talk because it's going to be quick, fast. All right. But so happy to have you guys here. And hopefully we can have some points as well. All right. Ovi, talk to us.
Yeah, I'm touching base again just to find out if you're hearing me better.
Oh, yes, you sound much better.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Um, just hearing you welcoming some of the citizens back to the platform, and I would like to just add my voice to that as well. Gamel, who has always been here with us, pick up yourself.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah, what I would want to know from persons here, who do you think will take the trophy for the male side of things? Casey, JC, Calabar. Who do you think is going to take that one? So let us know in the chat. Would really like to hear your views on that one. And, we'll see exactly how that one will work out. But the sprinting seemed to be in some good hands going forward for Jamaica. We'll always have some good performances happening at the National Stadium during the championships. So, I am really excited to see what happens in the class one. But um, as you always mention, the athletes, they are going to be, put at risk now with this long wait. So hopefully they can get
Exactly.
things sorted,
Yeah. And
quickly.
that's the issue that I have, when the long wait, the nerves, I don't know what's the situation. All I'm seeing is still a long shot. I know that there's a conversation that is ongoing with the commentators, but that thing go already. And in that context, we're just waiting to see, what happens. So we're just here waiting, guys. So you're not missing out. So we're waiting for class one. And last year we complained about the same thing. Because this year when I saw sometimes I was like, hey, this thing going in early, but we're still in at the night, so okay. And so let's see what happens. I'm not sure what the situation is at this point because I'm trying to just focus on not missing out. All right, but for sure. And I'm looking in the chat here, Ovi. Garmel is saying too long can also lead to a false start. Oh yes. And Melissa, you'll have to check TVJ about that, all right? And Garmel is saying Rabalak is going to take it. And Agra Valley Farm is saying not a good thing when the start of a sprint race is delayed for too long. And yes, that's something that we know and something that I always talk about. But I believe the list is coming up now, so let me just try and get the girls for you guys and to let you know who will be in this one. All right, so from Woolmer's Girl, we have Abigail Wolf, Idel, Shamonique Hazel, Edwin Allen, Renicia Edwards, Homewood, Danelia Lewis, and is this Lacovia? Sabrina Dockery is here. Edwin Allen, Journey Armstrong, Homewood, Kiara Meikle, and St. Mary High School, Tiana Rooms. My. I want to go with Dockery now, but Janae, Edwin Allen. But you know what? I'm going to hold out for Sabrina Dockery. I don't know. Guys, talk in the chat now. No. Ovi, I don't know. Who you think is going to take this one? Ovi?
Well, since you're going with doctor, I'm here still.
Okay.
Since you're going with doctor, I'm going to go with Janae.
Yeah, I'm going with Dockery. All right, and I'm looking,
All
and
right.
I have some company in the chat here. Garmel is saying Dockery for my money.
Well, you see, because you have been to the team so well all evening, it's not a bad place to go in terms of, your betting. So I understand, but, I know Garmel knows his sport as well. So, let's see how things pan out as it relates to this one.
Oh yes, you'll be just stay on the line with us, Ovi, for sure. But guys, come on, if you're here in the chat, let us know. Is there anyone here from Edwin Allen? Come on. Woolmer's Girls, Heidel, Homewood, Lacovia, and St. Mary High. Let us know in the chat right now. Come on, guys, let's get the likes going. We can get the likes going. Come on, let's get the likes going. Let's get up to 30 likes. All right, so again, they're still at the start and it's a long wait. I don't like this. All right, but again, Dockery. I have Dockery to take this one. So let's see. Let's see what happens. And Dockery is running from lane 5. All right, so Sabrina Dockery is running from lane 5. We have Jenny Armstrong of Edwin Allen in 6, which is a likely contender. And I'm thinking that, I don't know, Wolf. I'm trying to remember Abigail. Maybe she'll be in the top 3 there. I don't know. But let's see. Dockery for my money. But any game can play, but I'm going to stick with what I said, all right? So it is Dockery. All right, guys. So we're still waiting for this 100 meters girls class 1. And I don't know, and I don't even want to touch my screen because I don't want anything to move here because this is important stuff. But I don't know, it's a long way. They're not even called to their marks yet after such a long wait. So, again, another long wait to the point where my screen is saying, you know what, I've waited for too long. And now I don't even want to refresh my screen because at least I can hear. But maybe I should. Let me just quickly run the risk. and see what happens. Man, it's a long wait. It's a long wait. So, okay, better hear from a screen, and they're still there. So, let's see here. The athletes are being introduced now. Abigail Roof of Woolmer's Girls. All right, in lane one. All right, and then Shamanique Hazel of Heidel in lane two. So just to let you know that again. Next, we have Renisha Edwards of Edwin Allen in lane three. All right, over in lane four, we have Danelia Lewis of Homewood Technical. All right, and over in lane five, Sabrina Dockery of Lacovia High School. All right, let's see what happens here. Let me just get this plugged in so that you can just hear me because my excitement. All right, Jenny Armstrong of Edwin Allen in six, looking all pleasant there and nice. And then in lane seven, we have Kiara Meekle of Homewood Tech. All right, with a pleasant face there as well. All right, and in lane eight, we have Tiana Rooms of St. Mary High. All right, who will take this one? Your guess is as good as mine, but we're 62 strong. Welcome one, welcome all. All right, come on, 60 likes, man. Close the X and hit the like button. All right, it doesn't get any better than this. All right, so it's the 100 meters. All right, class one girls, so age group 17 to 18. And it's the final, of course. And the girls have been called to their marks. So hopefully, fingers crossed, no false start, and we'll get the race that we want. All right, set. Off they go. First time of asking. All right. All right, so big run here. Dockery, Dockery, big win, fantastic win. From start to finish, it was clear. Sabrina Dockery of Lacovia High School. And she claps. She celebrates. It looks like 11:08 the flash time there. And we'll confirm that as soon as the times are available. But she dismissed the field. Can I tell you? She did what? She dismissed the field. Is there anyone here from Lacovia High School? Straight out of St. Elizabeth? From start to finish, like she started, she got a very good start. And it was just over from about 50 meters or so. The race was over. It's Sabrina Dockery of Lacovia High School dismissing the field totally. Totally. Can somebody talk to me right now? Who can talk to me? You have to talk to me nice. Who can talk to me right now? Sabrina Dockery. Sounds like I'm rolling my tongue. El Espanol. Sabrina, and she celebrates. She claps. She looks up to the sky and she, give thanks, I suppose, here. Let me just get the times for you for this one, welcome all. So if you're just tuning in, you have been missing out. So it's Sabrina Dockery, 11:08 in the number one spot. Danila Lewis of Homewood in second, 11:43. Renisha Edwards of Edwin Allen in the number three spot, 11:54. Next, Jenny Armstrong in the number four spot, 11:57. In the number five spot, we have Abigail Wolf of Woolmer's Girls, 11:63. Kiara Meekle of Homewood is in the number six spot, 11:70. Shamanique Azel in the number seven spot of Heidel, 11:81. And Tiana Rooms of St. Mary High in the number 8 spot with a time of 11:83. All right, fantastic. Ovid, talk to me nice. Are you still here?
Hello, I'm here still. Talk to you as nice as I
Talk to me nice.
can. All right. So yeah, you did it again. You predicted this one, and what a commanding performance there coming out of the St. Elizabeth Lacovia High. You know, is well represented by Sabrina Doctridge,
Oh,
and
of
you know,
course.
on the making,
I'm just going to put you on pause right now to tell you the
no problem.
boys class 1 16 to 19 100-meter dash. So the lineup here, Romario Finnegan of Edwin Allen in 1, Joan Ramalda Smite of Mushet. All right, in lane 2, we have the Eagles, Excelsior Malik Nugent in lane 3, Roshan Smith of Lacovia in 4, Gary Card of Woolmer's Boys in 5, Kenrick Sharp of St. Mary Technical in 6, Tyrese Foreman of St. George's College in 7, and Shaquane Gordon of Calabar High School. No, this one is a big one, you know. But I'm going to go with the card. I'm definitely going to go with the card and don't rule out the Eagles, all right? But I am just going to stick with the card for this one. If Gary Card gets a good start, it should be over and it should be a Woolmer's Boys win, all right? But let me tell you about the Eagles. All right, but I'm going to stick to the card, all right? Ovi, I don't know if you have a quick selection here before we get into this race. So Gary Card there being introduced, or I'll just keep going here, Ovi. Uh, so
Okay.
Gary Card here being introduced. All right, and we're looking for a sub 10. I don't know if we're gonna get it, but we'll see what happens. But it's Gary Card for sure. Let me quickly check in here in the chat. All right, and Garmel. Okay, I'm talking to you nice. All right, Garmel, I like that. And Doctor was robbed of a sub 11 because of the long wait. And that's the thing, too, you know. The long wait for sure. We don't want that. Uh oh, let me just fix this screen. All right, let's just get the screen going back here. I think we should be good. No? Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Come on, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscription button. So hopefully you're still hearing me loud and clear in the chat there. And Garmel, yes, is saying Card and Gordon. All right, so you have Gordon, Shaquane, Calabar, okay? And I'm going to put the Eagles in there, Garmel. All right, so the athletes here being called to their marks, and Card is in 5. So far, the winners have been coming. Shania Douglas, I believe, ran from 5, and thereafter, Dockery ran from 5. So let's see, you know, what happens here. Let's see. Let's see. Card, you need to do it.
I'm
Let's.
I'm going to go with the Eagles because you're going with Card. Garmel is going with the Calabar students. So I'm going with the Eagles for this one.
Garmel is going with Card, too. I can tell you that. Card, then Gordon. That's the pick. But let's see. All right. They're being called to their marks. So let's see here, guys, and hopefully I can give you the excitement as it unfolds. All right. Set. Off. All right, Gary Card is up to a good start, and Gary Card is pulling away from this field, this card, and he's slowing down. Will he cross the line first? No, it's tight. It looks as if he suffered something there. It's really tight. And it may look like Shaquin or the St. George's. Let's see. He's so disappointed. He's on the ground here. Looks like the St. George's team. The St. George's athlete might have gotten that one. What an upset. Let's see, 10:28 is the time for Card. It looks as if he might have done enough, but he's obviously in pain and perhaps just wanting to take that. All right, so we have help for Card there on the field, and I'm still trying to figure out. It looks as if he won. So just looking here at another replay, so he was pulling away. Then just at about 70 or so, you see that slowing down, but it seemed as if he managed to clip that win, but it was close. So I am just going to wait for the time. But let me just kind of listen in here a little bit. You can see that is grimacing, limping, everything here. And run 10-2 and seem to take this one. I think he's the winner. I think Card is the winner. So he was just trying to push hard to the finish line to take that win in so much pain. And, he is the winner. He was not denied by Tyrese Foreman. So it's 10-28 for Gary Card. Tyrese from St. George's College, 10-29. Malik Nugent of Excelsior Eagles. So the Eagles there in the number 3 spot, 10-35. Rashawn Smith of Lacovia, 10-37. Shaquane Gordon of Calabar, 10-40. Joan Ramalda Smite of Mushet, 10-57. Romario Finnegan of Edwin Allen, 10-59. And Kenrick Sharp of St. Mary Technical, 18-58. My word, my word, my word. Ovi, you have to talk to me nice, nice, nice.
Oh, well, I have mixed reactions about this win for Card. You did well with your prediction, but I'm hoping that he didn't do himself any serious damage just trying to hold out for the win rather than taking care of his, physical health there. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that he will be okay because as was described, he definitely felt something from about 70 meters out. And, by running with an injury, he could have, worsened what has happened. And I'm just hoping and trusting that he
And that's the
is
same thing
doing
that we have been
okay.
talking about. Once you have the athletes out there for such a long wait, then it's likely that they're
It's
going to pick up
possible,
an
yeah.
injury because they did the warm up and they're waiting like that's the outcome. And we need to get it right. I don't We need to get it right because we need to ensure that we are supporting our athletes, and especially knowing that this can be a career for them. We need to get it right. We can't have athletes waiting forever. We need to get it right. We need to get it right.
And And you said career too, but I would say a career defining moment because this could be the end of his track career based on the injury. So it's really important for them to get it right. Make sure that conditions are right. Make sure that the systems are in place so that the races can go ahead in a timely manner. So they'll have to work on that. But we don't know who's going to be the next big sprinter. It could be this person, Card here, and that could be affected by I guess we could put it down to some organizational issues. And many persons will not go back that far. You'll just remember that he got injured, and then we'll forget about him. But the steps need to be taken so that the athletes are really and truly protected.
Oh, yes, fantastic. Come on, guys. Can I get 5 persons to hit the like button and 5 persons to hit the subscription button? And hopefully we'll get some updates as to points. So we're waiting for that update as well. All right, so welcome Mildy Britton. I see you there in the chat. Chelsea, welcome. And let's see here. Agro is saying the long delay in the start, has resulted in the injury. Also, he ran too fast in the semi-final. And Chelsea is saying the long wait caused the injury. And I tend to agree with you all on that one. Come on, guys, let's get the likes up to 50. And can 5 persons just hit the subscription button? And we have greetings from Germany. Hello, Michael. Welcome. I don't even know to say hello in German. Is it hello? I don't know, but welcome, Michael. All right, happy to have you here. So we're waiting for some points. All right, and we want to give you that update as well. Happy to have you guys here. Please, guys, we need the support. We're seeing Card is walking off track, so that is good. So hopefully some cramps and nothing too serious. All right, so we're glad to see that he's able to walk. So that is looking good, and just to share that information with you guys. Welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. Please don't hold on to the like. And Michael is saying it's Guten Morgen. It is in German. I don't know. Does that mean good morning? I don't know. All right. So happy to have you here, Michael. All right. So welcome one, welcome all. Let's get the likes going and the subscriptions. Come on, man. Just do it. Hit the subscription button. I know we have at least 10 people who are new here or more. All right, so hit the subscription button, hit the like button, turn on your post notifications. So tap the bell, select all, so that you do not miss any updates. So once we're doing a pop-up live to give you some quick updates, or we're going live because it's the final and we want you to know what is happening. All right, so you want to ensure that you have your post notification turned on. So we'll be here for the remainder of the championships as best as we can to provide you with the updates. We have our connection and we can do that. It's just that life happens sometimes. So we thank you so much for all your support and love. And for those persons who joined at the very beginning, we thank you for your patience too while I get to this place here where I can talk to you without all the distractions. All right. And Agra is saying this long delay in the Paris Olympic men's 100 final also affected Thompson's performance. And that is so true. I believe that was an issue. And especially given that it was Kishane's, first big championships like the Olympics, the big stage. And so that for me. All right. So we're getting some let's see here some schedule of events for tomorrow, and in a little bit I'll just update you on that. So I'm just going to see what can and we're getting that, so we'll let you know all that updates. So we're just trying to get that information as best as we can, and we'll let you know the times too, Jamaica time, and we'll try to be here for as much as we can. All right, so we'll let you know. I'm just trying to see if they have a points update for us, so once we get that, we'll let you know the points update as well. All right, so comment in the chat, guys. Roll call. Let us know where you're from. All right, so just drop where you're from with the flag. So the name of the place, name of the country with the flag. Jamaica, are you here? US, we have Germany in the house. Antigua and Barbuda is here. Who else is here? Come on. Come on, come on. Share in the chat. I'll be in the chat in a little bit, guys. I'm just here trying to get some information for you. All right, so we're waiting. So hopefully they'll pop that on screen. So for tomorrow, there's quite a few events coming up. All right, so triple jump, we'll have class 1. All right, here we go for the points. And now I need to get my thing ready. All right, so we'll update you in a little bit in terms of the points standing there. All right, so let me just get that and I'll come back and tell you all that you need to know. All right, so we'll tell you that for sure, because that is definitely important. All right, in the context of the points here. All right, so just to let you know, all right, let's just go back to the events for tomorrow, and then we'll just come back to the points since I started, telling you about the events. So we'll be having the triple jump, class 1, all right, shot put, class 2, discus, class 2, and 200 meters, class 4. And these are all prelim, all right? So just to let you know, 200 meters, class 3, class, let's just go here, and class 2, long jump, class 3. All right, so just to let you know the events there. Discuss for the decathlon. All right, that happens tomorrow as well. And I told you about the class, all the 200 meters. All right, class 1, class 2, class 3, high jump, class 3, and high jump again. There, that will continue. Long jump, class 1, and 4 by 100 meters relay, class 4. Again, prelim. And let's keep going here. And we'll have the prelims for all the relays, all right, and long jump, high jump, javelin for the decathlon. So that takes us to around 4:30 p.m. there. And then after 800 meters prelim, all right, discus final, class 1, and long jump final, all right, class 2, shot put final, class 2. So that's around from 6:24 to about 6:57 p.m. Jamaica time. And let's keep going here. All right, I believe, did I miss any other events here before I go to the points? Let's see. Javelin. So when it comes on to about 11 past 7 Jamaica time, we'll have javelin final for girls, 1500 decathlon, all right, for boys, and 5000 open prelim boys. All right, the 400-meter finals. So those are the finals for tomorrow. So that will be at about 8:10, all right, Jamaica time. So you want to ensure that you're here with us. And now for the big announcements. In the context of points, girls, after 7 finals, can I get a drum roll? In the number 1 spot, we have Homewood Technical on 39 points. Edwin Allen on 38 points in second. In the number 3 spot, we have St. Jago High on 29 points. Idel in the number 4 spot on 22. Vertec in the number 5 spot on 15. Wolmer's Girls in the number 6 spot on 14. And then we have a tie for 7, Clarendon College and Alphonsus Davis High. So the two Clarendon schools here on 13 points. And then we have St. Elizabeth Technical High and St. Mary High on 9 points. All right, so rounding out those after 7 finals. So over on the boys' side, after 7 finals, we have Kingston College on 47 points, Jamaica College on 29 points, St. Jago on 22, Calabar on 18, Excelsior High on 17, Belfield High on 15, Edwin Allen High on 15. So that's Belfield and Edwin Allen tying up there in the number 6 spot. And Petersfield High on 12 points, St. Elizabeth Technical on 11, and William Nib on 9 points. So those are the points, all right, after 7 finals. All right, so those are the points that we have. Ovi, I'm just coming over to you if you're still here. So let me just quickly check in the chat here. And we have people in the chat. And let me see here. Ooh, won the boys class 2 and 3? Michael, let me just pull up that information for you so I can actually give you some time. Hopefully, I know I missed one of those in the context of time. That's class 1. Let's see here. That's class 1. All right, I think class 2 was the one that I missed, but it was, I'll tell you who. Is this the one with the Excelsior Eagles? Let me see, class 2. So in class 2, we had Clark, Usain, Jaden, Byron. Yes, Excelsior Eagles, Michael Graham won class 2. And you asked about, let's see again, and class 3. All right, let's see here. So my Excelsior won that for class 2, and you won class 3, boys. Let's see here. Class 3, boys, it was Kai Kelly of KC taking that one in 10.60. All right, so welcome and thanks for asking, Dwayne. I don't understand you, Dwayne. And we can't see our own children. That's what they call copyrights and all those things. All right, Dwayne, but thanks for sharing in the chat. Garmel is saying, my event of the day, girls class 2. Absolutely. Shania Douglas, that was a big run. Dakrito did well. 100 meters, all sub 12. All the girls finished under 12 seconds. Uncle, welcome. What time did card run in the semi? I'm not too sure. All right, Uncle. But he won the final. I heard that he ran very hard in the semis. I did not get to see that race, but he got some cramps here in the final, unfortunately, but still managed to run 10:28. All right, so that's card there to take that win. All right, so guys, Cheryl, welcome. You're never too late, man. Good evening, Cheryl. Happy to have you guys here. Come on, guys. Me not like how they treat the like button at all. We almost 100 and we don't have 50 likes. Come on, man. Soup up the likes and let's go. The phone line is open in the chat. All right. Ensure that you give us a call. Would love to hear from you. Would love to hear from you. And the big question is, what's from all the 100-meter finals this evening? What is your race of the evening? Like, who is your winner? If you were to choose one winner from all that you have seen, who would you select? I guess we can go one from the girls' side and one from the boys' side. Who would you select? Ovi, I don't know. Are you still here? Co-host? All right, not hearing from my co-host. So guys in the chat, come on. You're welcome, Uncle. All right, Gemini. Oh, Gemini is saying he ran 10:06. All right, thanks for sharing that. And Raquel, welcome. Which place did Calabar class 2 came? Is it the class 2 that I'm having the time issue with? Let me just check that for you, Raquel, because one of them I didn't get the time. And it looks like maybe it's class 2. If it is class 2 with my Eagles. So that's 16 to 19. So that's class 1. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think class 2 I missed the time. Well, it just didn't show up for me on my screen. So my apologies with that. All right, so my apologies there. All right, and 10:06 seconds semi for card. So Garmel is confirming that. So thanks for sharing there. And Gemini is saying third there, I guess in response to you there, Raquel. And we really appreciate that. And Juan Boss, welcome. Idel are coming. The successful Idel. All right, there's 3 more days left to do the job. I will be on here buzzing for my school. Me like that one, boss. Big up yourself and Douglas and Dockery. You need to pick a meal and pick one out of the two. Come on. I know the feeling, Garmel. All right, you're welcome, Raquel. Come on, guys. Let's get the likes up, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. And give me a call. Who is going to give me a call? Would love to hear a voice other than mine. Who is going to give me a call? Call, man. We want to hear your voice. Garmel, Raquel, Gemini, Uncle. Gonna give us a call, man. If you're here, we want to hear from you because we want to keep this space, interactive. That is definitely important. It's not just my voice. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome to the Voices in Education. This is a safe space where we share and learn from each other. So we don't bash anyone, we don't disrespect anyone. We just keep it real and respectful, right? Where you feel valued and where you feel like you own this space and this space belongs to you. So that's the kind of vibe that we have here, all right? So would love to hear from you. Even if you just want to call and say hello, just say hello from the other side. That would be amazing. Or if you want to call and tell us that you like the program, that would be amazing. We just want to hear from you. All right. And, a lot of people, they have been talking to me nice. Right, Garmel, because I've been making some great predictions and they have come to pass. But so happy for the student athletes. And win, lose, or draw, guys. Let's support all our students. They have put out so much effort in making, to get to this place, championships. And it's not always easy. So think about the physical aspect, the mental aspect. And remember, some schools do not have the resources as other schools. So when we think about equity, we can talk about that as well. All right. So these kids, they're doing fantastic. All right. And one boss is saying, I'm really frustrated right now. I missed today out of it. And we miss some of it too, because life happens, one boss. So we have to balance the thing. And that is why we're asking for some support. We got to work, 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 work. Yeah. Gemini is saying, no reason to be frustrated. And a lot of action is still left for sure. And that's the situation. Like during the days, it's hard. It's not that we don't have the connection. So if I pop up like a lunchtime pop up, guys, just understand that's why you need to keep the post notification on because we have to balance things out. All right. Cheryl is saying Edwin Allen High School, one calendar, never two or three. Big up yourself, Cheryl. I we know when a football or we think go already. All right. All right. Guys, I really come on. Nobody's going to give me a call. And we don't get the likes up to 50. Perhaps I'm not seeing good on my side. And come on, guys. Can we have 10 people just hit the subscription button? We can do it. We can definitely do it. So, guys, I cannot tell you an exact time for tomorrow because, as you would have noticed, like trying to get home, I started this live on my phone. So, in the beginning stages, it was a little bit, but I was still trying to connect and. So, with that said, you just have to keep your post notification on and trust that either if I am not here, Ovi is going to bring you the updates. All right. So I'll do what I can do and then he'll do what he can do. So we can keep it balanced. So we don't want to miss any days like that. But for sure the weekend would be better in that context. But we're going to ensure that we keep you posted. All right. And Kevin, welcome. For which one? All right. So I'll tell you what I have, Kevin, and perhaps because you recently joined, because I usually give out all the placements from number 1 spot to the number 8 spot. But I'm going to go over that. But unfortunately for class 2 boys, I don't have that. All right. So I'm going to do that. And one boss is saying I'll be happy if they should rebroadcast morning sessions. Okay, I don't know how that works, but Kevin, that's a good idea, Kevin. So let me just do that just in case you're just tuning in so that you have some updates. All right, so let me just go here. So for the class four, so in class four, we don't have boys for class four, so it was just girls, all right? In the number one spot, we have Adelia Simpson of Homewood Technical with a time of 12.13. Second, Danae Bartley of Vertec, 12.35. Number three spot, Dejanay Stevens of St. Mary Technical, 12.39. Number four, Amelia Hacker of Heidel, 1241. In the number five spot, we have Azalea Hallen of St. Andrews for Girls, 1247. In the number six spot, Aliona Crawford of Homewood Technical, 1249. In the number seven spot, Tiniqua Moulton of Clarendon College, 1255. And in the number eight spot, Philippa James, 1257 of Alpha. All right, so that's the class 4 girls, all right, 100-meter dash. All right, so over to the class 3 girls, and let me get to the results here. We have Shania Campbell of St. Jago taking that one, and the times are a little bit distorted, so I'm not too sure here. And then we have Cheyenne Smith in the number 2 spot. Next, we have Rihanna Scott of Fern Court. Then we have Gianna Murray of Alverna in the number 4 spot. Then we have Tashana Godfrey of Edwin Allen, number 5. Trishana Grant of St. Jago, number 6. So Trisha Han Grant. And then number 7 spot, Daniela Clark of Edwin Allen and Kayla Johnson of Immaculate, rounding out the number 8 spot there. All right, so that's the class 3 and girls. So over to the class 3 boys. All right, we have Kyle Kelly of JC there, 1060 in the number 1 spot. Number 2, Giovanni Findlay of St. Jago, 1067. Number 3 spot, Rajan Romelli of St. Jago, 1087. Number 4, Amari Walker, 1126 of St. George's College. And then in number 5, Ajani Lumley of Woolmer's Boys, 1127. Casey Andre Genius in the number 6 spot, 1132. Kevar Johnson in the number 7 spot of Charlemont, 1142. Joshua Ricketts of Calabar, 1162 in the number 8 spot. All right, and then over to the class 2 girls, and we're getting a caller here. Hello, caller, you're live.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yes, I'm okay. I'm here listening to you. It's Julian talking to you.
Hi, Julian. Welcome. Welcome to the Voices in Education. How are you doing?
Yeah, man, I'm good. Yeah, man, I'm give it thanks.
Wonderful. So, what's your highlight of the championship so far?
Well, I just tune in to it, because I'm not even in Jamaica. I'm in Canada since earlier this month. I come up to Canada, so I just tune in. I just go on YouTube and start vices and in education, and I start to tune in. So I don't really get any highlights on it yet.
Okay. So I was just giving some updates. So good man, you're up in Canada for the elections. All right. So happy that you called in. I really appreciate you calling in because sometimes it can be lonely on this side. So sometimes just hearing somebody calling in and sharing, other people
Yeah,
understand. Oh, this is real and this is happening, and I can call in too. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah, man. So I just want to big up the Italy team, and how them go and take it again.
Edwin Allen, so a country a thing there. So you're from Clarendon?
Yes, man. Spirit man in a chop.
Chapelton, alright. Big up yourself, Julian. Big up your whole at Chapelton. Edwin Allen straight.
Yeah, man. Cool. All right.
Alright, thanks so much for calling. Blessings and love.
All right. Okay.
Alright, so that was Julian there calling, and sharing with us. So we really appreciate, the interaction and the connection for sure. Big up yourself, Julian. All right, so we were at class two. So class two, Shania Douglas took that in a fantastic win, 11-3-2 of Mushet. Natrice East of Wolmer's Girls in second, 11-5-9. Adora Campbell in the number 3 spot of St. Jago, 11-6-6. In the number 4 spot, we have Carol Etienne of Edwin Allen, 11-7-6. Moisha Gale of Edwin Allen in the number 5 spot, 11-8-0. Malaya Duncan of St. Jago in the number 6 spot, 11-9-0. And Kalisha Bell of St. Mary High School, all right, 11-9-8. All right, in the number 7 spot. So Pasha Gay Forest of Very Technical did not start, so we're not too sure what happened there with Pasha Gay, but we hope that Pasha is doing well. All right, so for the class 2 boys, all I can tell you is that Michael Graham won. I don't have the times for that one. Somehow that was missed. All right, so my apologies there. So Graham Excelsior High School. And then, as you know, for class 1, Sabrina Dockery out of Lacovia. She won in fine style, 11-08. Then we have Daniela Lewis of Homewood Tech in second, 11-4-3. Renicia Edwards of Edwin Allen in the number 3 spot, 11-5-4. Janae Armstrong of Edwin Allen in the number 4 spot, 11-5-7. Abigail Wolf of Woolmer's Girls, 11-6-3. Kiara Meikle of Omewood Technical, 11-7-0. Shemanique Azel of Idle in the number 7 spot, 11-8-1. And Tiana Rooms of St. Mary High School in the number 8 spot, 11-8-3. All right, so that was the girls. And now over to the boys. So Gary Card, he took the win, all right, for Wolmer's boys in 10-28. And I just need to add that, he did this obviously while feeling a lot of pain. All right, slow down, I would say, from about 70, 60-ish meters, just from my estimation, from what I was seeing on screen. All right, in the number 2 spot, Tyrese Foreman of St. George's College, 10-29. So it was really close, guys, between Gary, because at one point I was thinking that he did not get it, but he did enough to get it. All right, to get that win. In the number 3 spot, we have the Excelsior Eagles, Malik Nugent there, 10-3-5. Rashawn Smith of Lacovia in the number 4 spot, 10-3-7. Shaquane Gordon of Calabar, 10-4-0 in the number 5 spot. In the number 6 spot, Joanne Ramalda Smythe of Mushet, 10-5-7. In the number 7 spot, so Joanne was in the number 6 spot. So in the number 7 spot, Romario Finnegan of Edwin Allen, 10-5-9. And then rounding out the number 8 spot, Kenrick Sharp of St. Mary Technical, 18-5-8. All right, so those are the times, or the events with times and placements. All right, so that is what we have there. Boy, Gary Card. All right, Garrett. Carlene, you're welcome, Carlene. And welcome, guys. So come on, guys. If we don't get the likes now, when are we going to get it? And I asked for a little subscription. So, Julian, if you're still listening to us, please hit that subscription button. Come on, guys, let's get the subscription going and the like. So, we're here. And co host, if you're somehow listening and you want to connect, just connect with us here. All right. So, again, we have been asking you, who took it? The 100. And, select one from the female and or from the girls and one from the boys. The boys side for me is very clear because I'll go with the Excelsior Eagles, Graham for the boys side. But I am torn between Shania Douglas and Sabrina Dockery. And look at their names, SDSD. You see? Yeah, but for sure. But I would love to hear from you. And also, who do you believe is going to win champs, boys and girls champs? Do you think Casey is going to win this year to add to their 100 years of celebrations? Would love to hear from you in that context. Avi, talk to us.
Yeah, I was listening to the results that you were giving out there, and some good performances coming in. And, we're just looking forward to see what else will happen as this continue to unfold. But some good performances coming in there from, some of these athletes, and we really appreciate what they are doing out there. So I want to give a shout out to all the athletes that are there performing for their school, presenting their school so well, and also their coaches. Sometimes we don't recognize the coaches and the athletes unless they win. So I just want to give each and every one of those athletes a big shout out. Track and field is not easy. A lot of background work has to be put in place, and these guys came out on top and came out to represent their country. Well, not only their country but in their schools. So that's something that we have to give them some credit for. So looking forward to see exactly how things will continue to unfold in this year's competition.
Oh, absolutely. For sure, for sure, for sure. In that context. So, who top performers for today from the 100 boys and girls? Like, who are you giving that to?
Well, I'm going to give I'm going to give Doctor Sabrina Doctor from Lacovia, an impressive run. And coming from one of those schools that you don't normally hear lots about, I'll give that to her there. And as it relates to the boys, I'm going to go to Gary Card, because of, the long wait that he had to endure in order to, put that race down, and, the fact that he got injured but still hold on to win that one. I'll give that to him on the male side.
Yeah, I really like your analysis of that. Makes sense in that context with card for sure. Really, really, really like that. Really, really like that. Really, really like that. So, yeah. So you went with Lacovia, but I mean, why not Shania? Like, you mentioned the school, but Shania is from a school like Mushatai School. We don't usually hear about those schools. So I am just wondering if there was a special preference for Dockery. Just wondering. Because they're both rural schools.
I understand what you're saying, but in the context of both schools, I would say that Lacovia doesn't hear about it. Let's put it that way.
I didn't get the
So
last part.
Lacovia would be the school that you hear about less.
You what else did do you hear about Mushatin? I don't know. I'm just curious. Just pulling your leg here.
And I'm just telling you from my perspective, that's what I'm saying. That I would hear less about Lacovia as it relates to champ. So I'm just putting it there. But two good performances. I won't say that the performances were pouring anywhere for.
Oh, no, no,
But
no.
you said one, so that's why I chose one.
That's fine. That's fine. Thanks for sharing that. Let me just check in the chat here.
No problem.
And so Zowena, welcome. KC. So Zowena is saying KC is going to take this one. And Garmel is saying for the girls, she's going with Douglas. All right, so that's Shania Douglas. Carlene is saying KC is going to take it for the boys. And Kevin is saying is Sabrina Dockery, and he's from Hayes, Clarendon. Big supporter of Edwin Allen. And at the 2024 World Junior Championship, Sabrina ran a blistering lead off. All right, so Kevin is going with Sabrina on the girls' side. So on the boys' side, Kevin, who are you taking? And I see your other comment there regarding favoritism. All right. So who are you? Who do you believe took it on the boys' side, Kevin? So guys, keep the comments coming in the chat. WhatsApp number there is pinned in the chat. So Kevin, if you want to give us a call, you can give us a call as well. And guys, we're asking you to hit the subscription button. All right, hit the like button and let's get the likes up. We can get the likes up to 50. We still have the purses here to get it up to 50. All right, and once you're subscribing, turn on your post notification. All right, so that you can be informed of updates from this channel, including when we go live. And DJ, welcome. How is Malden High doing? I'm not too sure, DJ, in that context. Kevin is saying Rashawn Smith. All right. Even though he finished fourth, promising talent. Fantastic. And I'm happy to, Kevin, that you went not necessarily with the popular selections like the winners. So that's good to know. All right. So fantastic. And in a little bit, I'll just share with you the point standing again. And we have here someone over on WhatsApp tuning in from Dubai. So a Jamaican in Dubai. So and been watching closely from the highlights. All right, fantastic. And I believe this is Danisha. All right, welcome, welcome, Danisha. Happy to have you here. And thank you so much. All right, if you can do it now, you do it now in terms of the subscription. Okay, oh, to one spot. Okay, I get you. All right, for sure. All right, so happy to have you guys here with us. So let me just check back in the chat here. Not seeing any new comments in the chat, but let me just check in now because updates are usually coming in and I don't want to miss any of it in terms of letting you know. All right, so in the context of the 1500 meters, I need to let you know that in the class 3 boys, Julius of Kingston College, he had a stunning performance by clocking 4:05:15 to shatter the champs record. All right, and so that is fantastic. So congratulations to Julius Itubo of Kingston College on doing that. All right, so for sure, you know, it has been a fantastic championship so far. Livingston, welcome. I am a Jaga supporter for many years. Fantastic. And I don't know Livingston. I know this is not quiz, but can you tell us what happened there with quiz? With Jago, I've been following, but hearing this and hearing that. But we'll see if we can figure out what happens there. Come on, guys. 10 more persons to hit the like button. And can we have the same over on the subscription side? And Golden over on WhatsApp, I see your comment there regarding the athletes. All right. Thank you for sharing. And I think some people will have doubts there too, but what can we do? We need to have the evidence to support. But I totally understand what you're saying there for sure. So we're getting some interactions on the different, areas here. So people in the chat over on WhatsApp, we're getting, at least we got a call like to share with us.
I'm still here, don't have any new updates, unfortunately, but I'm still here listening in to, all the views and points that the persons who are here with us have to share, and also what you're sharing as well. But just want to say this is an awesome space for us to hang out and talk about the championship. And that person who mentioned the person who their favorite male athlete, I really appreciated the fact that the person there, I'm not remembering the name right now, forgive me please, but you mentioned somebody who did not win, and it's winning is usually the persons who comes in first for us, but there are lots of these students who have been doing really well for themselves, and to make it to a final is no ordinary feat in these competitions. So all the athletes must be commended for their performances. And I love the way how he saw the progress of that athlete and made special mention of it. But guys, we're just going to ask you to help to rally around these athletes as well. It's not easy, and at the end of the day, we're going to have one person getting that gold medal, but the other kids, the other students, other athletes, they need our support just the same. So make sure you're rallying around your school and the students who have been out there performing for your school, and keep them motivated and encouraged.
All right, thank you for sharing that, Ovi. So, guys, let me just give you the point standings. So, if you're just tuning in, let me just give you the point standings after seven finals. All right, so after seven finals on the girls' side, we have Oakwood Technical in the number one spot on 39 points. Number two, Edwin Allen, 38. Next, in the number three spot, we have St. Jago High, 29, followed by Heidel High in the number four spot on 22. In the number five spot, we have Ver Technical on 15 points. Then in the number six spot, we have Wolmer's Girls on 14. In the number seven spot, we have a tie here, Clarendon College and Alphonsus Davis High on 13 points. Then in the number nine spot, we have a tie again, St. Elizabeth Technical High and St. Mary High on 9 points. Over on the boys' side, after seven finals, I was just jumping there. We have Kingston College in the number one spot on 47 points. Jamaica College in the number two spot, 29 points. St. Jago in the number three spot, 22. Calabar High in the number four spot on 18. Excelsior High, the Eagles on 17 points in the number 5 spot. Belfield High on 15 points in the number 6 spot. And they're tied with Edwin Allen, 15 points there as well. In the number 8 spot, we have Petersfield High on 12 points. In the number 9 spot, we have St. Elizabeth Technical High on 11 points. And in the number 10 spot, we have William Nib on 9 points. All right, so those are the point standings that we have after seven finals. And usually we get up to like the top 10, all right, given the placement. So let me just quickly check here in the chat. And Livingston, perhaps I read your comment there already. Marlon is saying here, big up Meadowbrook High School. All right, fantastic. Welcome, Marlon. And Shane is saying, I am a Homewood supporter. I definitely think Homewood has a chance to win champs. Right now, they're leading. All right, and they're in the number one spot. So big up yourself, Shane. Leo, no matter what, send Jago to the world. All right, straight out there off Spanish Town, San Diego High School. All right, guys, come on. We're 5 likes away. Come, let's get the 50 and brata. And yeah, let's see. Is there anyone else who is going to give us a call? And hit the subscription button, man. Let's keep growing. And, who is going to give us a call before we wrap this one up? So, and let us know if you have any questions, and we'll see how best we can answer. And of course, we have great support there in the chat, because if we don't know the answer, perhaps someone in the chat does. And that is why this is a community where we learn from each other. So let us know in the chat. And once you hit subscribe, remember to tap the bell and select all so that you do not miss any updates from this channel. All right, so I'm just checking in here. The chat is pretty quiet now. All right, so we're going to do a roll call. Roll call, roll call. So you're going to drop where you're tuned in from. So if you're near St. Elizabeth, you put St. Elizabeth and your Jamaica flag. Or if you're, in the diaspora somewhere overseas, you let us know that you put the name of the country and the flag. All right. So roll call. We have 50 here right now. Let us know where you're tuned in from. I know. Let us know. Let us know where you're tuned in from, or the city, or the town, the community. Let us know where you're tuned in from so that we can big you up. And also let us know if you have any last minute questions that you would like us to answer. We don't necessarily have all the answer, but we'll try our best. And we know we have a supporting community here who will definitely help in that regard. So let us know where you're tuned in from. And let's see. All right, I don't know if it's just not. Let me just refresh my screen here. I'm just wondering if I am just not seeing anything going in the chat. Not seeing anything. The chat is so quiet. Guys, are you still hearing me? I am wondering if you guys are still hearing me. Come on, let's get the likes up to 50 plus brata. We're getting there. We're getting there. Come on, let's do it. And can I get 5 persons to hit the subscription button? You know you're new. Come back tomorrow. Bring a friend. Tell a friend to tell another friend about the Voices in Education. Share. Tell a friend, and let's continue to build our community. All right. So Carlene, Virginia. So that's the USA. All right, big up yourself, Carlene. And to everyone who is tuned in from Virginia, all right, appreciate you being here, Carlene. All right, so I guess you guys, you're definitely hearing me because Carlene posted there. Leo, so Jamaica to the US. So Jay Gomez. All right, Leo, big up yourself. All right, so big up, big up, big up. All right, so I'm seeing, 2 comments so far. Come on, guys, keep hitting that like button and the subscription button. Let's keep growing, growing, growing. 5 people to hit the subscription button, 5 people to hit the like button, and that would be fantastic. So, guys, do you have any questions, comments? Like, guys, support this place as best as you can. We love what we do here, and we really love this community. So while so we try to get the subscriptions as best as we can to just connect with you and update you guys and what is happening. So we just kindly ask for you to like, subscribe, those things very easy. Not going to cost you, but it does help us in building this platform. So would really appreciate it. And if you'd like to get super in the chat, I believe you can do that. How does that work? There's a dollar sign there if you want to do that. That's up to you. But like, share, subscribe. And I'm seeing some reactions coming up. So I guess that is working there as well. All right. So, and I'm seeing some hearts. So ensure that if you're sending a heart, you at least like. All right. Those likes are going to be super important, and the subscriptions. All right, so come on, guys. 5 persons hit the like button, 5 persons hit the subscription button. And let us know if you'd like to call in, even if you just want to say, you like the show, the program, whatever it is. The WhatsApp number is pinned in the chat, so it's at the top of the chat there. You'll see the WhatsApp number. Give us a call over on WhatsApp. Would love to hear your voice. And we have perhaps about another 10-30 minutes here before we wrap this one up and call it. So we are just hoping to hear from you. All right, so come on, guys, like and subscribe. Hit the like button, hit the like button. Don't stop hitting the like button. And let's see who is going to give us a call. We just want to hear from you. The interaction would be good. Ovi, I'm circling you. I'm not sure if you're still here with us, but hopefully you are. Thanks, guys. I see the
I'm
likes.
still here.
Go ahead, Ovi.
I'm still here. Encouraging the guys to keep on supporting us, hitting the like button, hitting the subscription button, and also dropping a message in the chat. We love to hear from you. We value your opinion and the information that you'll share here. So continue to stick and stay with us. Continue to just continue to communicate with us, continue to interact with us so that we were able to continue to push on and attract more persons to this platform. It is a safe space in which we, communicate with each other and ensure that, everyone's well-being is taken care of despite us having, different opinions at times. But we totally love having you here with us and we'll continue to grow this channel with your help. So thank you for sticking and staying with us.
All right. Fantastic, guys. So I'm not seeing any new comments. So I think we're going to call this one for this evening. Unless you have comments. And Mindset Media, great show tonight. Thank you so much, Mindset. Really appreciate you sharing there in the chat. All right, appreciate that. And we're getting a call. All right. Hello, caller. You're live.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm not bad. Am I through to voices in education?
Yes, you're live.
All right, good man, good man. It's Mindset Media.
Oh,
Um,
I
I
Mindset.
kind of yes. I am a subscriber to your channel. Um, I'm a client and college old boy, so I listen a lot of the football when you have the Da Costa Cup on.
Oh, thank you.
Um, yes, man. I listen all the time, and I'm a fan of track and field also. So I'm a sports fanatic really, and I just want to say that I appreciate your guys' coverage. You are sort of, I wouldn't say unique in the YouTube space. It would be disrespectful to some other intelligentsias that I know on YouTube. But your program is refreshing. I like your delivery. I just enjoy your coverage. But I had one quick thing to say about champs. It's the young man Gary Card.
Right.
and I was a bit concerned about whether he is okay after his 100 meters race. Have you heard anything whether he has a serious injury or anything?
No, I haven't had any updates, but what I can tell you is that from what we have seen, he was able to walk off the track, so that's a good sign. And I am
Yeah,
hoping
yeah,
that they will go and get him checked out and, not to cause anything further in that context.
yeah,
So for sure, that would be good of the team. So I am hoping that they'll do that. And usually those schools, Wilma's boys, they will have better supports than, some schools. So with the
yeah, yeah,
traditional schools and their old boys, association, we're expecting that, they're going to do what they need to do to ensure that he's
yeah,
okay. But perhaps it was just some discomfort, some cramps, I don't know. But the mere
yeah,
fact that he could walk off was a good sign for
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah. Right, yeah. The fact that he could walk off kind of suggests that it might not be as serious as what we wouldn't want it to be. So
Right.
I haven't heard anything since post race, but I'll keep my ears close to the ground. And if you people are broadcasting tomorrow, and you hear anything, you can let us the listeners know, because I know a few of us out there are concerned about whether Gary is okay.
Oh, absolutely. Once we have updates, we'll definitely share.
Yes, man. Thank you.
That
And yeah, so good night. I didn't come to stay long. I just wanted to say hi and make you know that we're appreciating your coverage out here.
Thank you, and we appreciate you too, because without you as supporters, we won't have a platform. So we really appreciate your support.
All right, then. Thank you very much.
All right, take care.
All right. Bye bye.
All right, so I am just going to phone this caller back. So sorry, but because we're on this call, so let me just see if we can get this caller back here. All right, so just trying to return this call. Livingstone. Hello,
Hello,
caller, you're live.
yes, good night.
Good night. You're a bit low.
Okay, are you hearing me now?
We're hearing you a little bit better, but if you could, I don't know, it just sounds a bit low on my side,
Oh,
but let's see what happens.
yes,
Yes,
are you hearing
yeah,
better now?
I hearing you a bit better.
Okay, I love your program. It is very interesting and informative.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate the comment. How are you
Okay,
doing?
I'm doing okay. As I said before, St. Jago is my choice.
Okay, you're the St. Jago man. All right.
Both boys and girls. So
Absolutely.
keep on doing what you're doing best, and I will always stay in tune.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, where are you calling us from if you don't mind sharing?
From Portmore.
All right. Big up the Sunshine City. Wanna soon be parish, you know.
Tell you
Soon be
the,
parish. I guess I don't know. We'll see
thank
how that
you.
works out.
Thank you. Yes, thank you very much.
All right. Thanks for
Enjoy the rest
calling.
of the night. Yeah,
You
yeah,
too, Livingstone. Really appreciate the call.
good. Yeah.
All right, guys, fantastic, fantastic. So the calls are coming in, and we really appreciate it. We really appreciate the interaction. All right, so and Maurice Lee, welcome. And Maurice is saying Lee from Saint Bess in the U.S. at the moment. My school is Newell. Big up Newell from Saint D. I have connections with Newell, so well. family connection, family members who went to Newell. All right. But they are not at champs, but still a support. All the schools participating at champs 2025. And that's beautiful. And that is what we need to do. We have to support our students. So, support them, man. We really appreciate the support because, we want a future that is better and brighter for them and for us, for all of us. Because remember, when we get old, them are in charge. So we want to ensure that we're equipping them with the requisite skills, whatever they need to be successful, because they're the ones who are going to become the doctors, the politicians, and our life will be in their hands. I mean, when we think about God, but we're just talking about societal context now. So we need to ensure that we're doing what we need to do to support, the next generation. All right. So we got to do what we need to do. Fantastic. So just checking in here to see if I'm missing any comments. Not missing any. All right. So, guys, I really appreciate, everything, all the support and, the love and the comments. We really appreciate it because we try our best. And, we're human. So we understand that, at points, we learn from our mistakes as well. All right, guys. So, Ovi, I don't know if you have any final comments before we close out this evening. Would like to hear from you. So if you can just connect and let us know before we leave. But guys, I just want to say, we see these athletes, we're seeing the end result, right? And let me tell you, lots of work goes into, whatever we're seeing there at the championships. And so we want to ensure that we support them. I can't say that enough in the context of how important it is to support them and understand that, what they're doing is not just running a race, but they're learning so much from these championships. Right? So just to let you know that, life lessons, how to lose. Yes, you win, you be gracious, you lose, you understand. So, lots of life lessons. Sports teach us so many values, and, teamwork, what it means to work hard, discipline, a lot of things. And so that is definitely important for us. And also, the race is not for the swift, but who can endure to the end. And, always remember, run your own race, not just for the student, but something that we can apply to our everyday life. You may see somebody, your neighbor, somebody, them, the way I in a life, and you will be like, oh Lord, no want no bad mind nobody. You want to be like them. Some things, sometimes we see some people in some positions, but if you ever know what they went through to get there, you would have said, nah do that. No, me nah do that. So appreciate your story, appreciate, your journey, and understand too that once there is life, there is hope. All right? It's not over until it's over. Once you have life, there is hope. And once you hit rock bottom, you're there bottom already. The only place you can go from there is up. All right. So you determine if you want to stay down. But once you look up, you can start see up. Right. So you hit the rock bottom, you can't move. You're there bottom already. You can only go up. So, just some thoughts that I want to share with you before we close. And, life happens to all of us. All right. It doesn't matter where we're from, our socioeconomic status. It doesn't matter, the church that we go. It happens to all of us. Let's just continue to be kind to each other as best as we can. All right, I guess that ends my sermon. Ovi, you're here with some final comments, I suppose.
not really much, but I just have to say amen after the sermon. So, amen. Just want to say thanks to everyone who has been here with us today. We really appreciate the support and we feel the love and we look forward, seeing you, soon, I guess tomorrow again. So continue to stick and stay with us and continue to support the students, your school, and continue to build Jamaica. We really appreciate all that you're doing and all that you will do. Enough love and respect. See you guys soon.
Thank you so much, and thank you for all your support. We really appreciate you, joining us this evening as well. All right, guys. So that's gonna be it for this evening. And, again, we really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for all your patience this evening as we ride and whistle at the beginning there. We really appreciate your patience, your love. To everyone who has hit the like button, thank you so much. To all the persons who called, thank you so much. If you commented in the chat, over on WhatsApp, you hit the subscription button. You're a silent listener, silent supporter. We just want to thank you so much for making it Voices in Education. All right? Let's continue to make it Voices in Education as we continue to grow stronger together. So please remember to tell a friend, to tell another friend about the Voices in Education. And let us take you to through the championships as best as we can. Who will win this year's championships on the boys and girls side? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. But guess what? There's one thing for sure. If you stick with us until the end, then we'll all know the answer together, right? All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Blessings and love. I don't have my track to play. Wonder if I can get that going while persons sign out, but I'll see if I have it here on this phone. Because, guys, believe it or not, it's the phone that I'm using to run this and do all this. So, I don't know if I have it. I know it's on this device, but I don't know if I have it. But let's see. Let's see if I can find it. I don't remember the name, but we'll see what happens here. And let's just see while persons, I guess take some time to leave, and you can definitely leave with, your comments, and we'll see. I'm trying to find, I guess I could do this. I'm trying to find, okay, this is not what I wanted. All right, guys, I don't remember the the beat, but it is what it is. And that's the situation at this point. We have a champs music, but we can perhaps find something to play, and we'll perhaps play this one. Let's see if it works. And I don't think it's playing. All right, so it's not playing, so that's fine. Let's see. Let's just see. It's just not playing, so that's fine, guys. So we're going to just end. I guess I'll try to have that beat on my phone for tomorrow, just in the event that we need to do it. I think I have it though, it's just to figure out what it is. I think I have it. I know I have it. I know I have it. It's just to figure out where it is, but I know I have it. All right. So while you're still here, I'll try to figure out if I can find it. And we'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. If we find it or find it not. But we're just doing some checks. But I have that one that I could play. I'm trying to find the champs beat. But I am not finding it. But I guess, guys, perhaps by now we are out, but that's fine. We'll try to figure things out for, you know, we'll figure things out for another day. And perhaps even the next day we might not, but that's how it is. We really appreciate your support. And I guess we could play this one. Let's see if it works. And it's not playing there, so yeah, no worries. Thank you guys so much. I still see that we have some people here. I guess you're waiting for the music. Let's see if we can find one. It's just not playing. I don't know why. I don't know. Honestly, guys, I don't know. Oh, I think I might know. All right, guys, let's try this. Let's try this. Oh, no, it's not working. All right, guys. Okay, I switched this thing again. It needs to be like that. It's hard to just end with you guys still being here. Unseen Sports, big up yourself. Stylish, stylish, stylish. Welcome. And Livingston is saying, don't worry, you can play. And next time we will still enjoy. I really appreciate that, you know. I really appreciate you guys so much. The thing is, I have it on another device, but I just don't think it's going to come over through this system loud enough, but maybe it will. Why am I thinking it's not going to work? All right, since you guys want the music, we'll have the music. We do have the music. It's just that I don't know why I thought that it's not going to work, because it's the same system. Not really the same, but it's kind of like the same method that I am using. All right, guys, look like we're in for some music. So I'm going to let you get some beat. All right. Hopefully you're hearing that loud enough. Something to rock to. All right, all right. So I just see a last comment there in terms of point standing. So just one final share here. So in the number one spot, Kingston College on 47 points. Then JC 29, Jago 22, Calabar 18, Excelsior 17. In the number six spot, tie between Belfield High and Edwin Allen on 15. Then Petersfield on 12, St. Elizabeth Tech on 11, and William Nib on 9. So that's after seven finals. All right, on the boys' side. On the girls' side, we have Homewood Technical on 39, Edwin Allen 38, St. Jago 29, Idel 22, Vertec 15, Wolmer's Girls 14, Clarendon College, and Alphonsus Davis on 13. And then we have St. Elizabeth Tech and St. Mary I on 9 points. All right. Big up yourself, guys. And again, we're wrapping up and closing out. Blessings and love.